Crazy God story. Years ago, I ran a nonprofit mechanic company where my full-time job was fixing cars for broke people for free as a way to share the love of God with people. Now, I didn't work out of a shop. I did mobile auto repair. I would go to people's houses, and typically when I was working on their vehicle, they would hang out with me, and it would be a great time to talk to them about Jesus. One time I fixed a van for a man named Greg. I went to his house and he knew I was a Christian, that I was probably going to try and talk to him about Jesus, and he didn't want to have that conversation. So he had a bunch of his buddies over. They were inside getting hammered drunk and doing lines of coke. He did that to make it clear that he didn't want to have a conversation about Jesus. So I did exactly what I told him I was going to do. I fixed his van and then I went on my way. Several months after that, I had to take a break from work because I tore my right rotator cuff. And during that time, Greg called me and was like, "Hey man, I need the brakes on my van fixed." I was going to tell him no, but I heard the Holy Spirit say, tell him yes. So I told him to bring his van over, and I thought, this will be my opportunity to tell this guy about Jesus. When he got there, that was my plan, but before I could say anything, he said, "Chris, you changed my life." He said, "My wife and I have never seen a Christian do anything like that." And so we found a church, we started going, we took our boys, we heard the gospel, we all got saved, and we're about to get baptized. When you follow Jesus and live in obedience to God, He takes what looks like failure and does amazing things with it. If you want to hear more of my story or learn how to live by faith, download a free copy of my book at crazygodstory.com.